So tonight I have a gig, but as you can hear, I've got some dirty pots. So I'm going to clean that. I'm going to get to work. So once again, I'm going to have to take off the back here with these screws here, and then get at these screws here. There's some there and some right here. Okay, you also want to remember that there's screws holding the chassis to the top of the, and they're underneath here. So now with a little wiggling, that should just come right out. And there it is. Okay, with that apart, now there's these little screws in here that need to come out of each single pot. So let me just get that off here. Okay, last one. Little twist and off it comes. Okay, I'm going to use a socket wrench for this because it's going to be a little bit quicker. That's a metric number 11, and I've got to take off all these little screws that are attached here. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got all those little screws out now. I'm just going to pull the PC board out very gently and backwards here. And those will just pop out that way. And the next one. Okay, I'm just going to use the neutral control cleaner for electronics. Make sure you get that one. Some people say use WD-40. I don't recommend it. Okay, I'm noticing that they're a little tight to be turning, so I'm just going to give a little shot in there. I've got a rag back there as well. And I'm just going to work that in. That's getting looser already, I can feel it. Okay, and just continue on until you've got all the knobs done. And now it's time to put it back together. So these should just fit in there nicely. And those will go back in there like that. Alright, I'm just going to put the washers and the screws back on. I'll be right. But before I put the chassis back in, I'm going to put some of these knobs back on here. Snug that up and do the rest of them. Okay, I just popped that chassis back in and put the first 3 screws back here. So I'm going to replace the rest of the screws and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got it all back together now. The whole thing took me, I would say, about an hour, a little bit better than an hour. But here. That sounds pretty good. The other one was pretty bad as well. So tonight at the gig, I should have no problem when I want to turn it up. I won't hear that crackling. So have fun cleaning your pots. Happy guitar playing.